The sky was no longer the familiar shade of blue. It had turned a silvery gray, shrouded in a gloom as if concealing an ancient secret. In that still canvas of clouds, a strange blue light reflected down onto the earth, light that did not belong to the sun, nor resembled any ray humanity had ever recorded. Amidst the desolate desert, where life seemed long forgotten, a colossal structure emerged. It was not a pyramid, nor an ancient ruin. It was a gate. Not quite stone, not quite metal, as if woven from light and space itself. It stood motionless, yet somehow felt as though it was breathing. Then a pair of eyes opened, slowly. Their gaze, deep and vast, seemed to contain the entire cosmos. A gentle wave of energy rippled out, making the air vibrate as if it were listening. Can you feel it? The world you know is only a tiny fragment. Something is awakening, and it is staring right at you. Beyond the distant edge of human knowledge lies something that has never been revealed. Mount Qaf, not an ordinary mountain, but an immense range encircling the entire Earth, like a sacred outer shell, invisible to the naked eye. Composed of pure emerald, Mount Qaf does not merely glow, it radiates like a living jewel, breathing in harmony with the pulse of the universe. From the vastness of space, Earth appears wrapped in a mysterious emerald band, shimmering against the backdrop of the cosmic night. That green light is not a reflection of the sun, it is an inner light, emanating from the very soul of the planet itself. The slow rotation reveals trails of light moving as if sketching an ancient matrix across the globe. Above, the heavens mirror that emerald glow, blending with wisps of cloud as thin as smoke. As the light touches them, mythical auroras awaken, gentle, ethereal, yet profoundly majestic, as if the sky itself is being rewritten in the language of the gods. Within that radiant emerald glow, there is more than just stone and light. There is life. According to ancient texts and legend, Mount Qaf is home to beings beyond the bounds of human imagination. Primordial entities known as the Jinn, free-spirited beings that can hide within fire, wind, or shadow. Among them, the Ifrit are the most spoken of. Towering, powerful, born from pure flame, revered as guardians or feared as destroyers when disturbed. But more terrifying still are Yajuj and Majuj, two ancient tribes sealed within the heart of the mountain since the dawn of time. They are not monsters, but a race of relentless destruction, imprisoned until the end of days. Some modern scholars have proposed a bold theory. The increasing appearances of unidentified flying objects, UFOs, are signs that the gateway to Mount Qaf is beginning to open. If that is true, then the world we know is merely a mask. And beneath it, something is about to awaken. Do we truly understand what aliens are? According to scholar Ahmed Hulusi, a pioneer in bridging modern science and ancient mysticism, aliens may in fact be another form of jinn. These are invisible entities with technology far beyond human comprehension, capable of flight, shape-shifting, and altering reality will. Perhaps the UFOs we witness do not come from distant planets, but from another dimension, one humanity has never touched, with Mount Qaf at the very center of that connection. Imagine this. Mount Qaf is not merely a physical entity. It is a vortex gateway between the material world and the metaphysical realm, a place where dimensions intersect, collide, and open invisible doors. And if that is true, then every time a UFO appears in the sky, it might not be a visitor from afar, but a door cracking open from Mount Qaf, and someone stepping across the boundary between two worlds. Hidden deep within the heart of Mount Qaf, where the emerald light shines eternally, exist two legendary cities, Kablika and Kablisa. According to an ancient hadith recorded by Al-Tabari, these cities do not belong to the earthly realm as we know it. There is no day, no night. The inhabitants do not eat, drink, or wear clothes, yet they exist, they live, and most remarkably, they are followers of Islam. No human has ever set foot in Kablika and Kablisa, except for one, Prophet Muhammad SAW. It is said that the angel Gabriel guided him beyond the boundaries of reality, through the mystical light of Mount Qaf, into these two cities. In that place beyond time, the prophet delivered the message of Islam to beings unlike any known to humankind. Yet they bowed in submission to the Almighty, Allah. Is this merely a spiritual metaphor? Or could it be a gateway to a part of the world we have never known? To this day, the true location of Mount Qaf remains one of the greatest mysteries, challenging both modern researchers and those who believe in the mystical. Some theories suggest that Mount Qaf lies in Antarctica, a land still largely unexplored by humanity. That vast white expanse, cold and isolated, may be hiding something far more ancient than mankind itself. Others believe that Mount Qaf does not exist in the physical world, but in another dimension, an invisible realm that cannot be seen with the naked eye. Only those with awakened spiritual senses, it is said, can feel the presence of the gateway that leads to it. Conspiracy theorists, meanwhile, draw a strange connection to Admiral Byrd's 1947 flight, in which he claimed to have entered a land not found on any map, a place where he witnessed strange beings, advanced technology, and a light unlike anything found on Earth. Could it be that he brushed against the edge of Mount Qaf? Or is it all just a fragment of a truth that has never been fully revealed? In the profound vision of Sufi sages, Mount Qaf is not merely a physical location, but a symbol of the inner journey, a spiritual mountain that each soul must ascend to discover the ultimate truth. They believe that Mount Qaf marks the delicate boundary between dunya, the material world, and alam al-mathal, the imaginal realm, where thoughts, dreams, and mental images can take form and become real. The gate to Mount Qaf, therefore, is not out there, but hidden deep within each person. Only when the mind breaks free from its chains and the soul begins to wander freely can one reach that place, where imagination is no longer fiction, but another layer of reality within the vastness of the universe. Mount Qaf, is it legend, symbol, or a gateway to another dimension? Perhaps we may never reach it with our physical bodies, but through the mind, the soul, and a thirst for discovery, we can begin to sense its presence. What do you think? Leave a comment below, and if you'd like to continue this journey into the unknown, like, share, and follow the channel. The journey has only just begun.